The child once carried by the river now stood before restless sea. The hand that guarded him in silence would carve a road to liberty. Behind him rose the dust of armies. Before him stretched the waves of night. With nowhere left for men to wander, God was preparing them a way. Hey, iron wheels were drawn nearer. Pharaoh's banners filled the sky. Children clung beside the mothers as the sound of war arrived. Some cried out against the leader. Were there no graves in Egypt's land? Why have you brought us to these waters with death approaching where we stand? Moses heard their fear around him. Yet another voice spoke clear. Do not measure me by armies. Stand your ground and do not fear. The sea remained an endless boundary. The sword was closing from behind. But when the path could not be seen, God had already drawn the line. And the cloud moved through the darkness, standing between the slave and crown. Night fell back upon the army while heaven's fire was shining down. Moses lifted up the staff that once had rested in his hand, and an eastern wind began to breathe at the whisper of God's command. Raise the staff, let the mighty waters open. Raise the staff, let the chains of Egypt fall. Where there was no road before us, God has made a path for all. Through the darkness, through the waters, we will answer freedom's call. There is a road beneath the sea, a road no human eye could see. Between the sword and raging waves, the Lord has made a way for slaves. The waters rise a shining wall, but not one promise fades or falls. The God who brought us to this shore will lead us safely evermore. All through the night the wind kept breathing, drawing back the ancient tide. And beneath the towering waters a road of earth lay firm and dry. Fathers carried weary children, elders walked with trembling feet. Every step became a witness. God had made the sea retreat. On their left the water shimmered, on their right the deep stood high. Stars were burning over Israel as they crossed beneath the sky. Not by horses, not by weapons, not by strength of human hands. They were walking through the impossible, held within the Lord's command. When the chariots entered after them, still believing slaves were theirs. But the road that carried Israel would not bow to Pharaoh's heirs. When the final child had crossed it, when the dawn began to rise, Moses stretched his hand above the sea beneath the burning morning star. Raise the staff, let the mighty waters answer. Raise the staff, let the pride of Egypt fall. What was open for deliverance would become the tyrant's wall. God has heard his people cry and he has broken through it all. There is a road beneath the sea, a road from chains to liberty. No king can own the souls that God has called by name and claimed as his. The waters rise, the waters fall. The Lord of heaven rules them all. The power that made the dry land show has drowned the fear we used to know. The wheels of iron lost their power. The pride of Egypt could not stand. The waves returned at heaven's calling, and silence covered Pharaoh's command. The morning found a different people, not slaves awaiting one more chain, but sons and daughters born to freedom, never to be owned again. Then Moses sang beside the waters, and every voice began to rise.
Who is like you, Lord of wonder? Who can stand before your light? You have shattered every weapon, you have brought us through the night. Take the tambourine to praise and let the rescued people sing. The horse and rider lost their glory, but the Lord remains our King. You made the sea become a doorway, you made the wilderness begin. The God who opened up the waters will never lead us back again.
When the sea was before us, you were there.
When the army was behind us,
You were there.
when fear said this is the ending, you were riding freedom's song. When our feet stepped through the darkness, your mighty wind carried us on.
No rope, yet you made one.
No hope,
Yet you became one.
no strength, yet your hand held back
can stop what he has spoken. No chain can hold whom